Hi, how's it going? This is Resident of Collinwood for YouTube. Here to do another video, but not a Dark Shadows video, not for this one at least. You know, Monday Night Raw is leaving USA Network. And really, that's good news for USA Network because why should you have a shitty product on your cable television? Um, Look, Raw has been bad for years. Raw has been bad long before AEW was ever thought about. Okay, the fact that Netflix has paid what is it, like $10 million or $20 million for Monday Night Raw, they're out of their fucking mind. They are out of their fucking mind because I'm gonna make a prediction right here and now. They will not You will never get that return on investment. At least not from a rating standpoint. I mean, because come on, look, I would love to be wrong. I would love for the writing to change and for things to get better, but they're not. This is WWE laughing all the way to the fucking bank. I mean, it is. You just paid all that money for a television show, and people were saying, "Well, USA was stupid for letting it go." Let me give you a little news flash. It's not that USA didn't want to pay them money. USA didn't want to pay them money that they weren't worth. They were asking for this. They were asking for a large amount, and USA Network said, "No, we'll give you this because we haven't seen a return on investment." What does that tell you? And no, that's not because of USA. That's because you have a product that is shit. Look at their talent roster now. There's no excuse that wrestling should be boring or that it's not entertaining. People really think that Netflix is going to be the end all to be all for wrestling. That, oh, it's going to get better here. Why? It hasn't been better on the same network for how many years? Why would it be better? What specifically would make it better? Oh, because The Rock's on the board now? So what? So what? Unless The Rock is going to oversee how creative is run and how it creative is affecting the actual rating of the television show, sorry, what's going to be the streaming show now, then it isn't going to matter. By the way, shout out to my buddy Killenberg, Daniel Culver. He asked me if I think that this will be good, if Raw will do good on Netflix. It will only do good if Netflix holds Monday Night Raw or whoever's in charge, accountable for a good quality product. That's the only way it'll be good. That's the only way it'll be good anywhere, whether it's Netflix, whether it's a cable service. No matter what, it's not about the network it's on at all. At all. Here's my point of view. This isn't this isn't WCW dealing with people in Turner who didn't want it when only one guy wanted WCW. This isn't that. But if you keep having a bad product, nobody is going to want you. If you keep having a product that is shit, then nobody's going to want you. Honestly, honestly, I ask this. If Raw continues down the path it's on right now, what they're doing, you're going to sit there and tell me it's going to do better on Netflix than it did on USA? That makes no sense. They're not doing anything. They're not doing anything to make the casual audience tune in. They're doing everything to make sure the wrestling fans tune in. When I got into wrestling in the 80s, I was a casual fan. I was not a wrestling mark. I was not, oh, 5-star matches this, 5-star. No, I didn't give a shit. I wanted entertaining stories with going into your matches. If the build was there, you got me to watch the match. And they had entertaining commentary too. Jesse the Body Ventura was entertaining. Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan were entertaining. That didn't feel forced on what they were saying at all. The commentary sounds too forced now. That's the problem I have now too. It doesn't sound like enough free-flowing commentary. If it were me, I would tell the commentators, hey, you know your scripts? I would rip them up and say whatever the fuck you want to say. Because I'd rather have people improv on what they're going to say and get a natural reaction out of them than, tell them what to say in their ear. They should know what to say. Michael Cole's been doing it how many years? I just think that, look, same thing with if it were AEW. It's not where you are. It's how good your product is. If your product is bad, it doesn't matter. If your product is honest to God bad, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you are, what network, what streaming service you're on. You have to be entertaining. Honestly, let's say you have Netflix already. So you didn't specifically buy Netflix for professional wrestling. And even if you go out and buy Netflix right now, so what? It doesn't mean you're necessarily buying it for professional wrestling. There's how much other content on Netflix. There's a bunch of content on there. Oh, because other WWE content's going to be on there, that's what's going to make it appealing. It's not about other WWE content going to be on there. By the way, WWE has a streaming network. It's called the WWE Network. It's on Peacock. It's about what Monday Night Raw does. A 3-hour show on a streaming service. Oh, a 3-hour what? Is it going to be still weekly show on a streaming service? Lord help you. Come on. All right, guys. That's my thoughts. Link to Daniel Culver's channel is going to be in the description box. You guys have a great day. Or, sorry, night.